It's official! Season 10 is here, baby! Woohoo! And not just any season, but the final season of Talk Shit with P. And I had to close this chapter the right way, with the support of my very own brand new venture, Rap Shit with P, baby! Because if there's one thing I believe in, it's backing myself all the way up. They say, bet on your damn self. So here's me betting on my damn self. This season is shorter, it's different. Every single thing about it is intentional. We are doing it bold, we are doing it raw, we are doing it with purpose. So get ready, because Talk Shit with P has been all about keeping it real. And this last ride is no exception. Season 10, sponsored by Rap Shit with P. Rap Shit with P has been behind the scenes bringing ideas to life, and now we are here sponsoring the final ride of Talk Shit with P, because everything about this season is meant to be different, intentional, and unforgettable. So let's make it unforgettable, shit talkers. One last ride, shit talkers.
Hi, shit talkers. Welcome to Talk Shit with P. And I am your host, Paula, the shit talker.
Shit talking, always rocking. Shit talkers, come on and drop in. Shit talk is always shocking. Talking shit with P, yeah.
I mean, don't we all like talking shit anyways? Talk Shit with P is the podcast for you.
Talking shit with P, yeah.
Oh my God, y'all. Season 10. We're back. Season motherfucking 10. When I was saying I will record season 10 because I want Talk Shit with Pete to end with season 10 and at the end of 2025, like the systematic in my head. But I 100% didn't think I was going to be able to do it because I've been procrastinating this season, and I think it's easy to say, oh, it's the final season, oh, I'm ending Talk Shit with P, but the emotion behind it, like to actually do it, and the reasons you're doing it for are valid for right now, but there's still this part of you, like you're letting your baby go. I feel like that's how parents feel like when their kids go to college, like they're still yours, right? But they're not around 24/7 kind of thing. Talk Shit with P has been a big part of my identity since it was born. I feel like a lot of people know Talk Shit with P, but they don't know Paula. And that's a good thing, right? That means I created an incredible brand for people to know it without knowing the person who created the brand. But it is bittersweet. It's a lot of emotions. It's excitement because the ideas that have been made for season 10 are amazing. The lineup is incredible. The way the season is planned out, it's beautiful. It's exciting. It's a moment I am gonna cherish a lot, and I think that's why I wanted to record all these episodes in person, so the energy, the moment can be felt. And I was lucky for some I wasn't. I'm still gonna try. I know some I can still be able to do it, and if not, some will be virtual because it's people who I want to have to cross season 10. So just because we can't do it in person doesn't mean it can't be done. So yeah, but funny enough, the first 4 episodes, right? The first one is with Joe Rubin from Mopad. We recorded that in Chicago earlier this year, March. So that's a little bit old episode kinda because of when it was recorded, but it was recorded in Chicago when we were at Podcast Evolution, and I was supposed to record with Mike and Chase then, but hunting these boys down for a sit down, it's harder than you think, okay? And then the other three, which is with Junaid, Chase, and Loyalty, they were also all recorded last month, end of last month. So they're freshly new when we were at Podcast Movement in Dallas. So all 4 of the episodes, I'm wearing the same shirt because when I'm in Podcast Movement, I'm working. So I have my work shirt. So I feel like I'm in uniform, which is kind of nice, but it's also... And me and Loyalty, Loyalty adored. She was changed, I believe, or we might be matching. I think we were matching. But the first 4 episodes are with incredible human beings, and I've only mapped up until 4th. So I feel like I'm holding myself accountable. If I start releasing, I'll start also recording with other people, with the people I'm meant to record with, and get them in. So we plan on having Mike as well. I feel like I'm having the all 3 Moped boys, but not together. That's amazing. I've already recorded with Joe. I've already recorded with Chase. We're gonna have to find a time to record with Mike. And then I plan on having Gordon. I feel like at this time, me and Gordon have created such a beautiful relationship, and it's the perfect timing to have him on season 10 because of how the season 10 is structured. And then, of course, I have with Mark Deal. We're going to do it in person because he's in Atlanta and it's Markdale. So we just have to find the time to meet up and do it. And I love him to death. And then we also have Jeff from Stampede Social. Actually, we're going to be recording that live on LinkedIn and YouTube, and then I'm going to drop the audio. So I'm trying to make sure when I record it, the episode drops that week. We already have a date, I believe, of going when we're recording it. Yeah. So me and Jeff Doskin, we will be recording live on September 22nd, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and me by myself on IG, but you'll be able to hear him. I'm excited to record with him, to be live with him. And then depending on the date of when September 22nd is, that next Wednesday, the episode will drop of his on RSS. So that's how I plan to do it. But yeah, so for all those who are just catching me, I want to let you know that this is the final season for now. And how I wanted to close this season is by celebrating growth, because Talkshow Repeat 2020 to 2025, 10 seasons, almost 200 and something episodes, 25k downloads plus. Like, it's beautiful to have watched it grow from zero, nothing to here, right? I mean, 10 seasons, y'all. And when I talk about the growth as well, I'm talking about everything, every opportunity, every connection, every friendship, every relationship, every conversation, every journey I've taken with this little podcast of mine. This little podcast has brought all these things to me, and that's growth on myself as well. Like, I've grown because of having this podcast. I've dared myself. I've achieved things I never thought I would be able to, or never even thought I would do. I've learned, and I keep learning, and I keep growing and loving this journey. The money's not there yet, but everything else is aligning in a way where I know the money is coming, and I'm not worried because I'm working on my purpose. And when you work on your purpose and you have faith and you keep going, even when you feel like not going, it's coming, It's coming, and I believe mine is coming. And of course, the reason we are ending this podcast, and I don't want to say ending because I keep saying I'm going to bring it back, but the reason we are putting it on pause for the entire 2026 is because I wanna concentrate on rap shit with P. Do you guys know what rap shit with P is? So being a new business owner, founder, creating something, it takes a lot. And I know I don't have the energy and capacity to do the podcast and that while serving the clients I want to serve in a beautiful way. So I have to put this on hold and build rap shit with B. And I'm giving it 1 year to really build because I've been slowly building it this year, right? The behind the scene and everything. Next year we are going full in blown. And then 2010, I will bring Black Talk Shit with P. We will rebrand it because now we will incorporate rap shit with P in there and be more actionable, right? So, I mean, I'm not going away. It's not going away. We're just taking a long hiatus. And I wanted to make sure that I give it a proper send off because when we come back, it's coming back with a lot more changes, right? So yeah. The best part about season 10, right? Is the one common question I've been asking and why I've been asking it, right? So in this season, I've asked everybody, and that's why I'm very particular with who's on this season because of this one question, which the question is your impression of me when you met me and now. Because again, we're talking about growth, right? So to hear how people thought about you when they met you, and then having seen you around, having worked with you, interacted with you, having been around you, what is the impression of you now? That also shows your growth in one way or another. And this goes to those in the pod space who have met me when starting the pod and now ending it, putting it on hold, okay? So it's just a fascinating idea and to listen to people share that has been very exciting for me. It's kind of like when you die and people are saying amazing things. Excuse me. When you die and people are saying amazing things about you, kind of like that. And it's always nice to hear what people thought about you. Sometimes they're spot on, sometimes they're so wrong, but it's like I can see why you would think. Right? So I want to do this. I want to give the opportunity to my listeners, to my friends, to everybody out there who wants to participate. I feel like the last episode of season 10 should be inclusive to all because I can't have everybody on season 10. I do 15 episodes. I am trying my best. But the only way I can include you all is if you've been a guest, if you have listened, if you have shared, if you have supported, if you have known me since planning this, if you have known me before and now, before the podcasting, and now you're seeing a different me in the podcasting line, like whoever you are, if you want to participate and you have just been a part of Talk Share with P in one way or another, and not in any significant way, but one way or another, use the SpeakPipe. I have SpeakPipe. I'll share the link. I also have Buzzsprout has their voice note part where you can leave a message. Leave me a message and share with me your first impression when you met me and your impression after knowing me, and make sure you mention in how many years. So most of the people who have been interviewing, it has been 5 years or 4 years, because that's how long I've been in the podcasting industry. So some of them I've known them since day one, some of them in my first year, in my second year. So make sure you mention the years you've known me. So when I met you this time, this is how my impression of you was. And now I haven't known you for this long. This is how my impression of you was. I want to compile all of them for the last episode, because we are celebrating growth. And if you'd want me to share one back, I can respond as well. So if you send that, make it known if you want me to share of yours, and I definitely will. I feel like it's a fun thing, and it's always nice to have those momentums with you. So I'm excited about that. Another thing about season 10, the episodes are going to be shorter. Some of them are 20 to 30 minutes. But because I wanted to make sure we're not derailing with so much conversation, but we were really just touching on growth, pivoting, redirection, rebranding, and being showered my flowers with a first impression, of course, because I feel like I deserve it, Hey, you gotta clap for yourself. Like Snoop Dogg said, I want to thank me, But yeah, so they're going to be shorter, 20 to 30 minutes. I was even debating of like dropping them all in a go, but I was like, no, that would be over-exhausting. I want to make sure I highlight them properly when I am dropping them. But I will also be having bonus episodes. So I have a lot of people who I'm meeting who I still want to have conversations with. I just don't have the time to include them in the season or create a new season. So I will be doing a lot of lives on IG, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And from there, I will be, depending on the conversation, some will stay there, some I will be removing the audio. Oh my God. I'll be taking the audio and dropping it on the RSS feed, and there will be bonuses. So even next year, there won't be a season, but if a conversation I've had on live and in my head I'm like, yo, it needs to be on an episode, I will be randomly dropping bonus episodes, and they'll say bonus. They won't have no season, nothing. Like, we are ending a season 10. These will be random bonuses episodes, just to kind of be like, I'm still here. We will come back, but for now, not everybody gets to catch the lives. Not everybody's on social media, so I'm trying my best to make sure that everybody gets the joy we bring on this show, the conversations we bring. So yeah, as I said, I don't know when the pod comes back, but it definitely won't be 2026. Maybe 2027. We shall see without 2026 go, but 2026 will definitely have bonus episodes dropped randomly. I will try to make sure they drop on a Wednesday to keep the momentum of a Wednesday, but who knows? Maybe sometimes I'll be like, this Thursday feels like we should drop something. I feel like when there are bonuses and there's no season, there doesn't need to be a structure. And maybe this will also be me testing what days are best to drop episodes by seeing how the bonus episodes do on random days. See where I'm going? That way I'm also researching to prepare when I come back, because again, when I come back, we're changing a lot of things. So one of the things to change might be the drop date. We normally drop on Wednesday for specific reason, but when I come back, depending on what the show is we are pivoting to, the drop might also change. So I shall be figuring out how to incorporate Rap Shit with P to Talk Shit with P, and we're going to keep building, right? We're going to keep building. So you guys must notice that I'm chilling with Teddy Pickers and I'm locking the pod ups. And this is the coolest. Literally, I'm surrounded by pod ups. Shout out to them. They just celebrated 5 years. Their 5 years was actually August 15th, if I'm not mistaken. So here's a funny Rob story. He asked me if I was going to podcast movement, and I didn't mean to lie. Like, I wasn't lying. When he asked me, I wasn't going. A lot of people knew I wasn't going. It brought a lot of problems when I was at podcast movement because I didn't let people know I was going after they asked me. So when things changed and I ended up going, I didn't tell Rob, but Rob, this is how much of a sweetheart he is, right? He messages me and he says, we're going to have different match. It's amazing. I can't believe you're not coming. Send me your address. I'll make sure to send you. And I gave him my address. And I am feeling so bad as I'm writing this address because I think it was Saturday and Monday I'm on a flight too. But I was like, I kind of want to surprise him. So I gave him the address and I'm like, thank you so much, because he really didn't have to. Then I go on Monday and I enter the expo hall and the first people I see is Rob. And I'm like, he's like, oh my God, I'm like, I didn't lie, Rob. I wanted to surprise you. And then his partner is like, I thought I saw you and I was shouting your name and I was even telling Rob you're here, but Rob wouldn't believe me. I'm like, I'm sorry. I came. I wanted to surprise you. But the moral of the story is, it's the relationship we have built since we have met. And we met literally last year. But he's such a kind soul that we connected. And the fact that he even thought about sending me merch, because he knows how much I love their merch, how much I love Teddy. I have the cutest picture of Teddy kind of kissing me from last year. It's amazing. But to feel that love, and for him to want to send me a package of the merch because I wouldn't be there and he didn't want me to miss out. And he made sure I got this. This was for their 5-year anniversary. I've been using it since I got it. It's like my new favorite. It's so cute. It's so easy to hold. Like, it keeps the ice cold. Like, there's ice from since. But I love it. But the reason I'm rocking them is I have a new project coming, and Rob will be like, why are you so secretive with this? When can I finally find out? Rob, very soon you're about to find out. But I have a new, I've been working on a project since last year, November. And a few people know about it. I've kind of hinted about it on some places. Shout out to Walter, Dominic, and Chris, who have been a driving force for me with this project. But it's part book, part journal, part podcast. The podcasts are short, 10 to 15 minutes, some maybe even 7, but they go for each chapter. Like, it's planned thoughtfully. And so the podcast will be hosted at PodUps. And I am excited. I feel like next year is when we will work on it. I have 10 more episodes to record, and write the chapter and whatever, and then just get into diving, get the audio cleaned and edited, because it's going to be done very professionally. I've been working so I can hire Dominic to produce my audios. You know, when you're hiring a 34 award time winning individual, you have to come correct. So shout out to Dominic, y'all. Go listen to Mental Health Rewritten. The B word is supposed to be coming back this fall. I hope they're not playing with me, because I am ready. And Black is America. And this is my border. So you see, I have Black is America there. I have Epic Echoes. This is Ty. I have Hip Hop Can Save America, Manifest. Of course, I have Buzzsprout. I have UGA. They're doing amazing things. They just had Elevation Lab 2 this Saturday. They have their next Elevation Lab December 9th, and a retreat next year. There you go, Dripping in Black podcast. I'll be making my presence in Dripping in Black podcast soon. And then we got Libsyn. They're my favorite people. So you see, we got Crate Digger over there. I'm still waiting for my shirt. So I love supporting my people. Like, if I believe in you, if you align with me, I will rock with you. And PodUps are one of those, and I can't wait to host my next project with them. And especially since it will be private hosting, I am excited. So Rob, very soon, very soon. And now you got a glimpse, an idea of what I'm doing. Okay, Rob? That one was just for you. But if you all don't know about PodUps, go check them out. Incredible people. And look at Teddy, like, ain't he the cutest little thing? Like, but they're not sponsoring me. I just love them. So this podcast is not sponsored by PodUps. I just love them, and I can't wait to work with them and be a part of PodUps team. But this podcast is sponsored by Rap Shit with P. Is more than just a name. It's what we do. We make visions come alive, from branding and merch to curated gifting and virtual assistant services. We help creatives, entrepreneurs, and businesses show up bigger, bolder, and better. So if you're ready to level up your vision, connect with us on IG at rapshitwithp or rapshitwithp@gmail.com. And that's WRAPSHITWITHP, rapshitwithp@gmail.com or rapshitwithp on Instagram. Rap Shit with P, where access meets energy, where passion meets execution, and where every detail gets wrapped with love and excitement. So here's to season 10, the final season of Talk Shit with P. So one thing I will say, we definitely have great shit coming up in 2026, and I am very excited about that. And so I want you to know, like, it was a hard decision to decide to put Talk Shit with P on hold, because Talk Shit with P is my baby. Everything is born because of Talk Shit with P. Without Talk Shit with P, none of these other things would be happening. So, but I do it because everything I want to do, I want to make sure they align, and I'm not just wasting y'all's time, including my own. But if I'm wasting my own time, it's my own time, but I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to put shit that is just half up just so that I can say, oh, I'm doing a podcast, I'm doing this. No, I want to make sure everything I'm doing, I give the energy it deserves. And I believe it's my energy that I put into those things, and that's why they flourish the way they do. So right now, the energy I have, I need to put it on Rap Shit with P, and the clients that I have, to make sure that they flourish, and they're paying me, so their money goes well into what they're doing, and they get my full attention. And also the project I've been talking about, it's called, I will finally show it. I need to start talking about it anyways. It's called Shattered Mirrors, and it's very dear and personal to me, and I want to make sure I really put in the work and the energy into it, because again, this was last year November project. I started it. It was supposed to be out this year in May, but it didn't. And I've been intentionally working on it, making sure I'm not rushing it just because I want it out. But there's so much intention with this project, and I want to give it the same energy I gave Talk Shit with P. So with those two things, and Rap Shit with P, it's not just Rap Shit with P. It comes with clients, different needs. So with all that, I really want to just focus on that. And then I promise we will be back, but it is bittersweet. Like, trust me, I might be laughing and saying I'm ending Talk Shit with P. Talk Shit with P is coming to an end. Season 10, final season. But that doesn't mean deep down it's not painful, it's not hurtful. Like, I'm I'm emotionally dealing with it. Like every episode I listen and hear the things that it really brings me back to all the conversations I've had. Like when I think about the communities I've belonged in and I've been a part of, the guests I've had, the spaces I've created and been invited to, the shares, the reposts, the comments, the DMs, the emails, the love, the encouragement, the connections, the conversations, the laughter, tears, lessons, all of the above and more. Like all that because of this little podcast, this baby of mine. So I'm not taking this lightly, and y'all who have been part of this ride with me, I want to say thank you for riding with me, and please ride this last ride with me for now. The lineup there's a great lineup, incredible real conversations, very few edits, to be honest. Like, it's things I want in there, like the side talk, the everything. Like this season is very unconventional. I want every little bit of there, so fewer edits. And most of these episodes were done unprepared. Like we were just, you ready? Let's go sit down. There was no notes. There was no specific questions, just conversations, and again, leading to growth and pivoting and rebranding and giving people their flowers. I think maybe that's why I love them a lot, because they're just last minute, let's record, and we did. And I feel like because most of them we've been planning and it never happened, so it was just like, hey, there's a free section over there, let's go record. And the last 3 episodes, like the first 3, apart from the Joe episode, they were recorded at the B&H photo booth. So shout out to them for allowing me to just take over. So I can't wait for y'all to enjoy these final vibes with me. And again, this is not the last ride. This is the last ride for right now. We have more rides coming. Come join me in the Rapture Whippy ride. Come join me in the Shattered Mirrors ride. Like, there's so many rides we'll be getting on. And then that way, when we come back, we can bring it all back together. A full circle moment. So, again, remember, bonus episodes will be dropping randomly in 2026. I'll be doing a lot of lives, so make sure you join them. I'll try to make sure I promote them way earlier before, but some also will be last minute. Nothing bad about that. And if you want to be part of the season 10 finale episode, send me a voice note, speak pipe. You can send me a DM on Instagram. You can send me through Buzzsprout and share your impression of me when you met me, while sharing when you met me, and your impression of me now, sharing how long we've known each other. And I love it. And again, if you want me to do the same for you, just make sure you mention that and I will do that. Also, summer is coming to an end. I had an incredible summer. Like this year for me, I really can't complain. It has its downs, but its highs were higher than its low. And I'm grateful. I got to travel a lot. I got to attend Evolution. I got to do press for the Ambi's red carpet. I got to attend a Detroit in Michigan. I got to do my first comedy at Podfest and be crowned governor of Podfest. I got to attend Podcast Summit, which was a first event I've never attended.
I got to be again room manager for podcast movement, and it just keeps getting better. The love has been amazing. I got to attend VidFest and just hang out with my pod fam. I got to meet new people, to create new connections, to build new relationships, and Rapshi with P got clients. We are excited about these clients. We're not announcing them yet because we're on a trial. So until it becomes official from the trial, follow Rapshit with P. We are on Instagram at Rapshit with P. We we put our reviews there. We put our clients there. We share all the news there. So make sure you follow us. And if you know somebody who Rapture with P might be the best place for them, recommend that. We have recommendation fee coming up, so kind of like an affiliate, but something else we're gonna work a better time. I hate the affiliate program. I want to do something different, so we are working on that. But yeah, and before we end October, we also have this event coming to Atlanta. If you're in Atlanta and you want to attend, I do have 15 tickets that I can give away for free for weekend pass. Reach out to me and tell me. So I want you to reach out to me and tell me what becoming love is to you and why you would want to attend. So this is Becoming Love Fest. It's happening October 18th to October 19th in Atlanta. So if you're in Atlanta and you want to attend, I have 15 free passes to give away, free weekend passes to give away. So reply to me. You can send a voice note or a DM on Instagram and tell me, or if you don't have Instagram, you can find me on any other platform, or you can email me talkshowwhippy@gmail.com and tell me what becoming love is to you and why you'd like to attend. And you might get yourself a ticket. But until then, y'all, season fucking 10, I am excited. I'm bittersweet. I am happy. I am proud of myself. And here's to one last ride for right now. Season 10, baby. Okay, listen up, y'all. I'm about to give you all a great ass tip, okay? Y'all know I barely read my DMs, and God, don't get me started on tracking my links. But now, I'm low-key organized. And you wanna know why? You wanna know what the secret is? Stampede Social. So Stampede Social, it's like if Instagram, Linktree, and your favorite social media intern had a baby, but with boundaries and vibes, lots of vibes. You get a full dashboard that tracks what people are actually clicking on. Now, wouldn't you like to know that? Like I do, and I enjoy it. I've been obsessed with it. Like for once, I know which post made you run to my link and which ones flopped harder than my ex's mixtape. Sorry. Plus, here's a kicker. Get this right. There's a 7-day free trial because we don't do commitments without a test drive, y'all. And if you're feeling spicy, or should I say extra spicy, use code Paula20. Yes, that's PAULA 20 for 20% off a plan every month for life. Yes, forever, ever, forever, ever. So if you're a content creator, podcaster, or just tired of shouting into the void, go check out Stampede Social because your content deserves better than link in bio with zero context. Again, that's Paula20, PAULA 20. Because I love you, but I love organized chaos even more. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't share. Don't say I didn't give you the good. Don't come back to me complaining because it's right there. Go on now. Go get your 7-day free trial. Thank me later.
Thank you, Shit Talkers, for tuning in and spending your valuable time with us. We appreciate you. To connect with us more, make sure you subscribe to our newsletter and catch all the shit-talking vibes before anybody else. You can subscribe to our newsletter through our website, www.talkshitwithp.com, and or our merchandise website, www.talkshitwithp.shop. And while you're there, feel free to shop away. Talk Shit with P is available on all social media platforms with the handle Talk Shit with P. Follow us and engage with us. Better yet, if you're feeling generous, give us a review on Apple Podcasts and or rate us on Spotify. You can also share a beer with me where my beer lovers at. I mean, what better way to support the movement than sharing a beer with me by buying me a beer at buymecoffee.com. Thank you for listening, sharing, engaging, and support in any way that you do. Remember, new episodes are out every Wednesday, and for part 2, if any, on Fridays. Let's talk and all listen to some shit. Happy shit talking.